With Breakthrough being this Sunday on pay-per-view, we are live from the Scotch Trade Center in St. Louis, Missouri. This is FCW. Welcome to the Scotch Trade Center here in St. Louis, Missouri. Welcome to FCW. And with Breakthrough this Sunday on pay-per-view, we have still a lot to determine for the card. Tonight, you will see Wet Dream in action. Also tonight, you will see the Mercenaries in action as well, along with Tony Guido in action. And we will also hear from our FCW president, Paul Heyman. Okay, let's go down to ringside for the first match of the night. We are ready for our first match of the evening, and here he comes. Here comes Hurricane Jones. Hurricane Jones is looking for his first victory here in FCW. You gotta figure if he wins here tonight, that he will be part of the card at FCW's Breakthrough. Breakthrough's this Sunday on pay-per-view, live at the American Airlines Arena in Miami, Florida. Here comes Hurricane Jones' opponent. Here comes the high-flying Super Scorp. Super Scorp is surprisingly on a 3-match losing streak, but he's looking to pick up a big win here tonight, so he can get on the card at FCW's Breakthrough. One night, this is going to be here from St. Louis, Missouri. We're here in the Scotch Trade Center. St. Louis is very famous producing big name talents, and one of these wrestlers here tonight is going to try to make a name for themselves here in this historic wrestling city. Super Scorp and Hurricane Jones is ready for action. Our first match tonight here on FCW, our go-home show before our pay-per-view Breakthrough. Again, this Sunday live on pay-per-view. Here we go, match on the way. Super Scorp versus Hurricane Jones. Later tonight, you'll see Walt Churchill come out to make his stipulation for his match against Dolph Ziggler and the FCW champion Wade Barrett at Breakthrough. Did not get to make that decision last week since he was brutally attacked by Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett attacked both Dolph Ziggler and Walt Churchill. Also tonight, we'll see the Mercenaries in action. Also, that sick son of a bitch. Yes, I said it, sick son of a bitch. Tony Guido. Now, I'm still pretty upset for what happened last week with him attacking Eugene Davis not only once, but twice. We'll see him in action later, along with Wet Dream. So we have a big card here tonight, here in St. Louis, Missouri. St. Louis is very famous for producing such great wrestling legends like the longtime promoter here, Sam Mushnick, former president of the NWA back in the 50s and 60s, produced such great talents in this wrestling business like Johnny Valentine, Gene Kiniski, The Funks, Harley Race, and of course, the Nature Boy Ric Flair. All were champions, all were NWA champions. So let's see who's going to try to make a name here tonight. Would it be Super Scorp? Would it be Hurricane Jones? You got to figure that one of these men, if they win tonight, they'll be on the card at Breakthrough. And Breakthrough again, I have to remind you guys, Breakthrough is here this Sunday. This Sunday on pay-per-view, 8 Eastern, 7 Central. And Super Scorp wants to use quick offense as he's been using so far. He wants to use quick offense, keep Hurricane Jones on his heels, try to come with him with different moves around Hurricane Jones. Hurricane Jones wants to use brute force against Super Scorpion. Oh, man, he just throws Super Scorpion around to the outside. He needs to do moves like that. He wants to keep Super Scorpion grounded so Super Scorpion won't be able to use those high-flying moves. And you see there, a nice elbow there by Super Scorp. Hurricane Jones is yet to pick up a win here in FCW. What a win this will be if he does beat Super Scorp. Super Scorp, nice back trip. Super Scorp now with an elbow on Hurricane Jones. Should be one hell of a night here in St. Louis. Super Scorp and Hurricane Jones get back into the ring. Super Scorp now is trying to pick up his offense a little bit. Hurricane Jones throws Super Scorp to the corner, comes back with a big clothesline. And Hurricane Jones is on the attack now. Trying to ground Super Scorp. That's what he needs to do. He needs to ground him so Super Scorp won't use those high-flying moves. Nice reversal by Jones. And Jones with a belly-to-belly suplex on Scorp. Scorp wasn't really affected by that. Oh, and a nice spin wheel kick by Scorp. What a match this is so far. First match of the night here in FCW. Oh, and Super Scorp is already getting started. He's already getting started. What is he going to do here? He puts Hurricane Jones on the table. What is Super Scorp going to do here? He's going up. Elbow through the table. Super Scorp is already starting early tonight. He wants to fly, and he flew right through the table on Hurricane Jones. Hurricane Jones is up now. Hurricane Jones is back in the ring. Super Scorpion trying to chase him. Nice flip in the ring by Super Scorpion. That may have been a mistake there by Scorp. Scorp is down. Hurricane Jones with a knee to the head of Super Scorp. Picks up Scorp. Now is trying to go for a body slam. Super Scorp reverses. Scorp throws Jones into the corner. Reverses, and a nice short tackle by Hurricane Jones. And Hurricane Jones has him in a leg vice there, and elbows him in the head, and now he's going with more elbows to the shoulder area. Super Scorp. It's been a pretty even match so far. Referee Kucharoma is not liking what Hurricane Jones doing to Super Scorp. And what is Hurricane Jones? He has Super Scorp here. He has him in a torture rack. And Super Scorp is in the middle of the ring. He has nowhere to go. Can Super Scorp get out of this? Super Scorp has already tapped out twice here in FCW. Last week to Eugene Davis. And now he taps out again here to Hurricane Jones. That is 3 weeks in a row that Super Scorp has tapped out. Ahmad Zaman, Eugene Davis, and now Hurricane Jones. Hurricane Jones picked up his first win here tonight in FCW with a torture rack. Super Scorp had nowhere to go, and he had to give up. He had no other choice. As you see there, Super Scorp gives up, Hurricane Jones wins, and you gotta figure that Hurricane Jones will now be in the card at FCW's Breakthrough. He much needed this win. Now he has momentum. Looks like he has some momentum going to the pay-per-view. But the question is, who will Hurricane Jones face at the pay-per-view? And Hurricane Jones is, Kucharoma just trying to raise his hand. But Hurricane Jones is your winner here tonight in St. Louis. There's the Intercontinental Champion Wade Barrett. Oh, there's Dolph Ziggler. Oh, and Walt Churchill. Has Walt Churchill made his decision for what kind of match he wants at Breakthrough? What has Walt Churchill decided? It will be a steel cage match. Oh my goodness. Wade Barrett cannot escape from the ring. He cannot sneak attack from behind as he's been doing for the past couple of weeks. Wade Barrett Wade Barrett, Dolph Ziggler, and Walt Churchill have a date with Destiny this Sunday inside of a steel cage in Miami. And Wade Barrett believes he still will win Sunday no matter what. Well, Barrett will win Sunday if he's going to be like that. Coming up next, you'll see the Mercenaries in action. And here comes the Mercenaries. Jack Gunn, Bullet Smith here in FCW for their second tag team match. And they were very impressive in their debut. And let's see what they have in store for us here tonight. The Mercenaries is trying to be one of the top tag teams here in FCW. You gotta figure if they keep up this pace, that they will get a title shot against the winner against this Sunday's match at Breakthrough between High Noon and Aces Wild. The Mercenaries, they don't play no games. They want to hurt people in the ring, and they are ready for action. Here we go, match on the way. The Mercenaries is in their second match here in FCW, and they're going up against these local kids here from the St. Louis area. And I mean, if you could just check out the size advantage with Bullet Smith compared to this local competitor here. I mean, the Mercenaries, they're so big, they're so massive, they're so strong that these kids have no chance whatsoever. And yo, man, as you see there, the elbow drop right into the back. The Mercenaries, they definitely want a shot at the tag team titles, but the question is, who's going to be the tag team champions coming out of this Sunday's Breakthrough? Will it be High Noon, the champions, or will it be the young upstart of Aces Wild? And a tag there from Bullet Smith to Jack Gunn. Oh, a forearm shot. Springboard. Oh, in time. Nice elbow drop by Jack Gunn. Jack Gunn's in the ring for the first time now. What's he going to do here? Oh, he picks him up. And oh, man. Oh, God. What a nasty powerbomb that was. Oh, my God. Can really hurt me. Oh, man. He just sent the other kid flying. Good Lord almighty. What's he doing? Oh, God. No. No, not for the second time tonight. No. Someone step. Oh, God. An STO on the outside. My God, the Mercenaries are so brutal. They're so heartless, and they just like to hurt people. What is Jack Gunn doing? Good Lord. My God. Jack Gunn picks him up. Oh man, he just runs right into him. And no, oh no, he's right on top of us here on the announcing table. And what's he gonna do here? What's he gonna do here? Oh, he has him in a press, military press. And oh God! Right through the... Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. That kid could be dead. That kid could be dead. Oh, my God. He has his kid into the corner now. What's he going to do here? Oh, he tags in Bullet Smith. And... Oh, man. Oh, man. They called that. Lock and loaded. Oh, my goodness. That's it. That is it. 1, 2, 3. And another impressive match here for the Mercenaries. They just like to hurt people, and you see there with that elbow drop. Then you see here, Jack Gunn with that vicious powerbomb. And Jack Gunn with that vicious power slam through the table. And here's their finishing maneuver, locked and loaded, and with a big clothesline and a spear. And that is it for the 1, 2, 3. The Mercenaries looking very impressive here again, here in St. Louis, Missouri. And you gotta figure that this team wants a shot at the tag team titles, no matter who the champions are. But the tag team division has to be on watch for this team, because this team is very, very for real, and they want a shot at the tag team titles. Coming up next, we will see Wet Dream in action. But before we do that, we are going to hear from our FCW president, Paul Heyman, to see what he has in store for us here tonight in St. Louis. Let's see what the FCW president has for us tonight. Yes, it will be. It will be a night to remember. Whoa, we have our main event tonight. Shawn Stevens, the world champion, versus Ahmad Zamad. That should be one hell of a contest. And also tonight we will see Mr. Wrestling versus The Miz, which should be another competitive contest. The FCW president is bringing us early Christmas gifts. Let's go back to the ring for the next match. And here comes Cody Rhodes. Here comes Seth Rollins, other known as Wet Dream. And Wet Dream last week lost in our FCW main event against Aces Wild, which was one hell of a contest. But Wet Dream lost their chance to go after the tag team titles this Sunday on pay-per-view. And they tried to do cheap tactics to get that match, but at the end of the day, Aces Wild picked up the pinfall. But now they're here tonight to get themselves right back on track in the tag team division. And Wet Dream is... Still to come tonight, it will be The Miz taking on Mr. Wrestling. Here we go, match underway. Wet Dream is trying to pick up a pinfall here tonight from after their classic match last week with Aces Wild. They want to get on the right track back in the tag team division. And starting off in the ring is Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins now just stomping on this kid here from the St. Louis area. Also, don't forget about our main event tonight. It will be Shawn Stevens versus Ahmad Zamad. And also, it will be later on tonight as well. It will be The Miz versus Mr. Wrestling. Rollins throws him into the corner. Tags in Cody for the first time in this match. Seth Rollins has him in the hand like, oh my god, nice mule kick by Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is stomping on this kid now. A little bit of combination. Try goes for a drop kick. Seth Rollins has him. What's Cody Rhodes going to do here? Oh my goodness. Nasty headbutt. Don't forget, this Sunday will be Breakthrough. 8 Eastern, 7 Central. Mark your calendars. And it will be some fun action inside of the American Airlines Arena in Miami, Florida. And Cody Rhodes on a nice suplex on this kid here. Throws him into the corner. What's Cody gonna do here? Oh wow, a cheap shot by his tag team partner. Stunned Cody for a little bit. Cody's retreating a little bit here. Trying to retreat. Oh, and he brings in his partner. And oh my god, I think Cody's a little bit upset from that cheap shot. And Cody now is gonna really trying to, oh man. Cody Rhodes is so athletic. And a nice net breaker by Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes now with this signature knee drop right across the face of this kid here. What is Cody gonna do now? Puts him into the corner. Oh, the kid reverses here. Oh, and a nice drop kick. Oh! Wet Dream is not clicking on cylinders right now at all. Oh, man. Spoke too soon. Back in the corner goes this kid. Tag by Seth Rollins. And what is this here? Oh, what is this? Nice. Oh, my goodness. A boot right into the face. Jesus Christ. Forget about it. 2-3. Jesus Christ. What a quick win here by Wet Dream. As you see here, Cody Rhodes with a kick in the back to this kid here. Cody Rhodes showing his nice wrestling ability with a nice suplex in the ring. And man, whatever move this is, oh my god, knocked him right out. Nice boot into the face. And that was a 1, 2, 3 pinfall. Red Dream picks up a much-needed win here inside the Scottrade Center. And hopefully this will get them back on the right track here in FCW. Red Dream is still looking strong. And they pick up a big win here tonight in St. Louis. Coming up next, you'll see Tony Guido in action. Good Lord, here he comes. That sick son of a bitch that likes to hurt people for no reason, likes to attack people from behind for no reason. Here comes Tony Guido. And last week, Tony Guido attacked the FCW television champion not once, but twice from behind. And Eugene Davis, the champion, he is not here tonight. He will not be at Breakthrough. And from my understanding, he suffered a concussion and deep lacerations and stitches on his head due to Tony Guido's actions last week of smashing his head through that car window. But Tony Guido's in action tonight, and God, this guy should be banned from wrestling. This guy should just be banned from wrestling. Still to come, we have our main event tonight. It will be Ahmad Ahmad versus the World Heavyweight Champion Shawn Stevens. Here we go, match on the way. And that son of a bitch, Tony Guido, should not be here right now. The FCW president, Paulie, must just suspend for his actions that he did last week on the television champion Eugene Davis. And he thinks he's so good because he's beating up this little local kid here from the St. Louis area. Now, I am not discounting Tony Guido's athletic ability, but as a human being, I think he's a piece of fucking shit. And I'm sorry if I'm getting all animated right now, because this guy here should not be in this goddamn ring right now. I don't care if we get sued, I don't care if we get cuffed here because of my language or any other language here tonight, because this is a piece of shit. Fuck this guy. And I'm sorry, I gotta keep my professionalism here. And the kid just moved out of the way from Tony Guido's splash. Yeah, yes, I know I gotta be more professional. The truck is trying to put the law down on me, so I apologize if I offend anybody at home, but that's just my opinion of this guy. Nice drop kick to the outside by Tony Guido. Springboard. And I know, man, one maneuver there by Tony Guido with a drop kick to the back of the head. And look at this showboating. Stop showboating. My goodness Christ almighty. What is he doing here? Oh, man, to a double arm powerbomb. Double underhook powerbomb, and Tony Guido now dragging the kid here. Got him in a headlock here. And oh man! Just threw him right into the steps there, and Tony Guido, was he gonna jump? Oh no, he's not gonna jump, he's gonna go down here. Good Lord, hurrying this kid here. Tony Guido throws him back in the ring. Elbow right into the face. Good Lord, man. And a kick in the gut by this kid. This kid's trying to fight off Tony Guido a little bit. What is this? Oh, he got him in a takedown. Oh, he has him in an ankle lock. Then why did he let go? That's a bad rookie mistake by this kid. And oh my goodness. A big spike DDT by Tony Guido. Right, this is just in the match already. You don't have to do this. And oh man, he calls that the Sicilian. And that is it. Get out of here. 2, 3. Good Lord. Tony Guido picks up the win here tonight in St. Louis. And as you see here, hits him with the Sicilian for the 1, 2, 3 pinfall in a very short match. And Tony Guido picks up the victory here in St. Louis. And I mean, this guy, he should not be here. I mean, where's the justice that was done last week? Well, I mean, we need justice around here, because this guy cannot just get away with attacking people from behind. And he's celebrating the ring right now like this is a big win for him. But the fact of the matter is, Tony Guido has still not beaten Eugene Davis. And what is he doing here? What is he doing? Oh no, he's getting a steel chair. What the hell is this? This is the type of shit I'm talking about here that he needs to stop doing. And wait a second. Oh my God, that's Eugene Davis. What the hell is he doing here? He's not even supposed to be here. He's supposed to be back in San Antonio, Texas, recovering from his injuries. And he's here for Tony Guido. He wants Guido. He wants Guido. He tosses him to the outside. Oh my goodness! Eugene Davis is back! Coming up next, it will be The Miz versus Mr. Wrestling. But what an unbelievable night here in the Scott Trade Center. Wait. Okay. Alright, from my understanding, Billy Beer is backstage with Eugene Davis on... let's just go to the back. Alright, there's Eugene Davis with Billy Beer and... Oh my goodness! Eugene Davis says it's not over yet. Oh my God! It will be Eugene Davis versus Tony Guido in a 2 out of 3 falls hardcore match at Breakthrough? I can't believe it! Good God, let's go back to ringside. We are ready for our next match, and here he comes. Mr. Wrestling. Mr. Wrestling is here tonight. It is his very first one-on-one match here in FCW. He's going up against The Miz. Earlier tonight, the FCW president Paul Heyman made this match. And Mr. Wrestling and The Miz, they want to prove themselves. And hopefully, if one of these men do win, you gotta figure that whoever wins this match will be going up against Hurricane Jones at Breakthrough, which will be again this Sunday on pay-per-view. Here comes Mr. Wrestling's opponent, the former WWE Champion, the former Intercontinental Champion, former United States Champion. Hell, he was champions with all the titles in WWE, but that doesn't matter no more. It matters that he's here at FCW. The Miz. Yeah, he is here to pick up a big victory here. His first victory here at FCW. And he desperately wants this win here tonight, here in St. Louis, Missouri, in the Scott Trade Center. Should be one hell of a contest. The Miz versus Mr. Wrestling. Miz is ready for action. Here we go, match on the way. Mr. Wrestling versus The Miz. Whoever wins here tonight, I kind of figured that the logical scenario will be the winner of this match versus the winner of our opening match tonight, Hurricane Jones, at Breakthrough. All 4 of these men here tonight need a victory. Not so much of Mr. Wrestling. Mr. Wrestling did win last week, but he hasn't won a one-on-one contest yet here in FCW. Actually, this is his first one-on-one contest. Earlier tonight, we saw Hurricane Jones defeat Super Scorpion in a very upsetting match for Super Scorpion. Super Scorpion, 3 weeks in a row, has tapped out in some way, form, or fashion. Also earlier tonight, we saw the Mercenaries in action, dominating their opponents, and also as well dominating their opponents was Wet Dream. Walt Churchill did come out and made his choice official. At Breakthrough will be a steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship with him, Dolph Ziggler, and Wade Barrett, the champion. So that should be one hell of a contest. Walt Churchill says that Wade Barrett has nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. Can't attack anybody from behind, can't sneak to the outside, so it will be a steel cage match at Breakthrough. And after this match here, we will have our main event, which will be the FCW World Heavyweight Champion Shawn Stevens versus Ahmad Zamad. We have a good one going here in the ring right now of Mr. Wrestling and The Miz. Mr. Wrestling, again, he doesn't use those fancy moves. All he does, he uses basic maneuvers. He believes that basic maneuvers is all you need in professional wrestling. A nice clothesline there by Mr. Wrestling on The Miz. Mr. Wrestling now working on The Miz. Miz now reverses. Kick in the gut. And a nice swinging belly to back suplex by The Miz. Miz now. Pulls down Mr. Wrestling by the head and puts him in a backbreaker. Oh, man. That was very dirty by The Miz. Miz now. What a nice bulldog. Mr. Wrestling reverses. Oh, and just smashes his face right into the mat. The Miz now is looking pretty good against Mr. Wrestling until a nice net breaker. Miz is working on Mr. Wrestling. Mr. Wrestling with a nice drop toe hold. Mr. Wrestling trying to pick up his offense, but The Miz is one step ahead of Mr. Wrestling. Now, Mr. Wrestling is the veteran in this match. He is 56 years old. But The Miz is a lot younger. He's a lot more inexperienced than Mr. Wrestling. But I'm pretty sure Mr. Wrestling, he's been in every kind of scenario there ever has been. So I'm pretty sure that he'll figure out a way to pick it up here eventually. Look at Mr. Wrestling. You see how in shape he is? He's more in shape than anybody else on the roster. Nice big chop there by Mr. Wrestling. Mr. Wrestling now with another drop toe hold. Knee smash in the ring. And Mr. Wrestling's going to start picking up his offense. It's not going to be pretty, but he likes to get the job done this way. And The Miz is just coming back with a clothesline. And a stomp in the face on Mr. Wrestling. Showing the disrespect to a long-time competitor. The Miz throws Mr. Wrestling out the ropes with a big back body drop. Steps on his face again. The Miz is in total control of this match right now. Has Mr. Wrestling in the headlock. And oh man, what a nice jawbreaker maneuver there. And that's what Mr. Wrestling doesn't like. He doesn't like these moves. And he does a classic jawbreaker to The Miz. And it hurts just as much with a nice elbow drop. Mr. Wrestling, he just wants to show these kids nowadays in the ring that you don't have to do these special moves to make yourself look special. I like it. Nice punches by Mr. Wrestling. Mr. Wrestling's going for a cover. Only on one count. Mr. Wrestling now trying to work on The Miz. Miz comes back with a boot right to the chest. And The Miz now has Mr. Wrestling in a submission move, in a double arm. It looks like a double arm camel clutch, but he lets him go. Kicking in the gut. Mr. Wrestling now comes back with forward clubs. Working on the knee. Nice elbow drop by Mr. Wrestling. Mr. Wrestling starting to pick up his offense a little bit here. He's going for the pin. One count. Mr. Wrestling throws The Miz into the corner. Oh man, nice knee breaker there by Mr. Wrestling. I'm in a headlock. Mr. Wrestling. And reversed by Miz with an elbow. Mr. Wrestling comes up, tries to fight off The Miz here. Both men are trying to feel out each other here. Mr. Wrestling throws The Miz off the ropes with a nice hip toss. What's Mr. Wrestling doing? What's he doing? Wait a second! That's not Mr. Wrestling! What is he doing? This is not the Mr. Wrestling I know! What the hell's going on? The table's already been broken through twice already. Not for a third time tonight. And what the hell is Mr. Wrestling doing? A back elbow to The Miz. That is not the Mr. Wrestling I know. What the hell was that about? Miz throws Mr. Wrestling back into the ring. Miz now trying to cook up some offense. Maybe that was just a distraction by Mr. Wrestling that failed. There's a one count. The Miz now. There it is! Skull Crushing finale! 1, 2, 3. Oh, and a 2 count! He kicked out the skull-crushing finale. The Miz goes Mr. Wrestling off the ropes and back body drop. The Miz is in shock right now, but he's trying to stay on him. Mr. Wrestling is fighting off the Miz. The Miz now is trying to fight back, but Mr. Wrestling, what's Mr. Wrestling doing? Mr. Wrestling, there it is! The superplex! The superplex! He's been mini-man with that. 1, 2, 3, and Mr. Wrestling picks up the pinfall. He almost cost himself that match by going outside the ring and going to the announcing table. The Miz put up a valiant effort with the Skull Crush finale with a 2 count there. And Mr. Wrestling beats The Miz with the superplex. He's being thousands of competitors with that, with the 1, 2, 3 pinfall. And your winner is Mr. Wrestling. You gotta figure that he'll be on the card this Sunday from the American Airlines Arena in Miami. And you gotta figure, with Hurricane Joe's winning tonight and Mr. Wrestling here winning tonight, you gotta figure that they have a date with Destiny at FCW's Breakthrough this Sunday. Mr. Wrestling picking up his very first singles win here in FCW over The Miz. There's the FCW World Tag Team Champions High Noon. And they're getting ready for their match this Sunday on pay-per-view against Aces Wild. Oh, and there's Aces Wild. Aces Wild wishing High Noon good luck this Sunday. Oh, man. James Steele is very, very confident. And so is West West. And High Noon is very confident that they will win this Sunday. Well, a match that should be this Sunday. Here we go. We're ready for our main event. What a main event this should be. Here comes Ahmad Zamad. Ahmad Zamad has a great opportunity to pick up a pinfall over the FCW champion here tonight. And what an upset that will be. Ahmad Zamad is very capable of defeating Sean Stevens here tonight. What a night this has been here in St. Louis, Missouri. And this should be one hell of a main event to top it all off. Ahmad Zamad is ready for action. And here comes the FCW World Heavyweight Champion. Here comes Sean Stevens. Sean Stevens has a date with Destiny this Sunday on pay-per-view at Breakthrough against Kenji Tanaka. And Sean Stevens and Kenji Tanaka cannot touch each other until the bell rings on Sunday. And you believe this has got to be a great tune-up match for Sean Stevens for his match against Kenji Tanaka this Sunday on pay-per-view. Your FCW main event is underway. Ahmad Zamad versus Sean Stevens. What a night this has been here in the Scottsdale Center in St. Louis, Missouri. And just literally moments ago, I was just told from the truck that the FCW president, Paul Heyman, has made an announcement via the FCW website that it's official at FCW's Breakthrough this Sunday. You will see Mr. Wrestling versus Hurricane Jones. So that was made official just moments ago from the FCW website. Also this Sunday, it will be the TV title match. Tony Guido versus Eugene Davis in a 2 out of 3 falls hardcore match. That was announced earlier by Eugene Davis. He wants Tony Guido, and he wants to beat him twice. He wants to beat him twice on Sunday, and that's going to be a very physical match. Also should be a very exciting match. It will be Aces Wild versus High Noon for the FCW World Tag Team titles. Also on the card, you'll see Zombie Joe in action. Zombie Joe will be in action. He will be there in Miami, Florida, which is kind of ironic as well because Miami's known for zombies, or people on bath salts, but whatever. But the real zombie will be there this Sunday on pay-per-view. Also, this Sunday, we will see the Intercontinental Championship match. It will be Walt Churchill, who made the announcement earlier tonight that it will be inside of a steel cage with Dolph Ziggler and the FCW Intercontinental Champion Wade Barrett. It should be one hell of a night, one hell of wrestling action in Miami, Florida this Sunday on pay-per-view. 8 Eastern, 7 Central. Mark your calendars. And a nice moonsault there by the champion. And the champion now has been on top majority of this match so far on Ahmad Zamad. And oh, beautiful exit Geary there by the champ. The champ, you gotta figure here, this is a great tune-up match for him. If he does pick up the win here, he'll go with some great momentum into the pay-per-view this Sunday against Kenji Tanaka, which will be your main event in the American Airlines Arena in Miami. Zamad now is trying to come back here on the champ. A nice drop kick, a stomp, and a kick right into the back of the leg. But the champ now, he's really trying to fight off Zamad here, so he can another execute to the back of the head. And Zamad now trying to fight that out, comes back with a short tackle. Then a sweep kick by Zamad. Very back and forth action so far. Oh man, the champ is all over Zamad there, throws him into the corner. Referee needs to get the hell out of the way. Then, and reverses it. And a drop kick right in the chest. And now Zamad is choking the champ. Big elbow drop there by Zamad on Stevens. Stevens goes off the ropes. And oh, Zamad miscalculated there. And these guys can't really yell at each other. Oh! And a nice drop kick by the champ. Oh, and a nice spin wheel kick by the champion. What a main event this is so far. What a night this has been in St. Louis. Oh, punch in the gut by Stevens on Zamad. Nice European uppercut. Goes behind him. Puts him in the front face lock and another elbow by Stevens. And a nice reverse into an arm drag by Zamad. Both of these men has not really gained an advantage against each other. As you see there, it's just reversal after reversal and a kick in the back of the arm. Foot left drop there by Stevens. Champ now, a nice scoop slam. Leg drop. Elbow drop. And a forearm drop. Oh man, he's mixed up his attacks here on Ahmad Zamad. And he has Zamad reeling right now after that drop kick. Champ's in control right now. Big as a Gary. He's going for the pin. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Here he goes. He's going for the shot. Stevens spins. He hits him. Will that do it? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, 2 count. Ahmad Zamad has kicked out the Shawn Stevens experience. Unbelievable. Oh my God. Shawn Stevens. And Ahmad Zamad, oh, hey, he tries to come back with a springboard. Well, with a springboard body splash, but he misses, but he reverses there to a nice short tackle. And what is Ahmad Zamad doing here? Ahmad Zamad. Oh no, he's going for it. There it is, just a serve. Can he beat the champion. 1, 2, 3. No! He kicks out of Justice Served. Shawn Stevens kicks out of Justice Served. Ahmad Zaman kicks out of the Shawn Stevens experience. What a match this is. A nice Gary kick. What a match this is. Picks him up and rakes him in the eyes. And a nice club to the chest by Ahmad Zaman on Shawn Stevens. As he marries, oh man, elbow to the back of the head. Nice elbow drop there by and a kip up there by Shawn Stevens. Oh, yeah, nice short tackle there by Ahmad Zaman. Ahmad Zaman has Stevens into a cowboy clutch. Can Stevens tap out? Will Stevens tap out? Shawn Stevens has never tapped out here in FCW. He's never lost in FCW, rather. And Ahmad Zaman. And Ahmad Zaman has beaten Super Scorp with this very same maneuver once. The referee, Kucharamba, is trying to see if the champ will hold on. The champ is trying to fight out of this. The champ is trying to fight out of this. I don't know how Shawn Stevens is holding on. He's really trying to fight out of this, though. And look at the cards of the champion. Oh my goodness. The champ picks up Ahmad Zaman. Ahmad Zaman trying to fight back with the champ now. With a head of steam here. And a nice clothesline. Another clothesline. Off the ropes. Oh, tries to go for the leg Larry, but misses. What a match has been between Ahmad Zaman and Shawn Stevens. And wait a minute, what is Keiji Tanaka doing out here? He cannot touch Shawn Stevens until Sunday. And Jesus Christ, Ahmad Zaman with a cheap shot from behind. And Keiji Tanaka runs to the back like a coward. Oh my God, what is this? And oh my God, what a maneuver by Ahmad Zaman. Oh no, don't tell me Ahmad Zaman's going to win here. Don't tell me he's going to win here. And no, God, there's Justice Served. Oh no! Kick out! Kick out! Kick out! Damn it! And Ahmad Zaman picks up a very cheap victory here in St. Louis because of the interference by Keiji Tanaka. Good Lord, as you see here, Shawn Stevens kicks out at 2. What a match this was overall, but I mean, God, I just don't know what to say. I mean, Keiji Tanaka, if he has to stoop to this level just to get under Shawn Stevens' skin, then I don't know. I just don't know what to think right now. But I know one thing, that Shawn Stevens and Keiji Tanaka will be set for their match this Sunday on pay-per-view. But what a night it was here in St. Louis, Missouri. But god damn it, this shouldn't have to end this way. This shouldn't have to end in a cheap fashion like Keiji Tanaka interfering in such a great wrestling match for Ahmad Zaman to pick up the cheap pinfall. And FCW's breakthrough will be this Sunday live on pay-per-view. And as we say goodbye here from St. Louis, Missouri, I would just like to say one more time, if you need to get FCW's breakthrough, please call your local cable or satellite provider because the best wrestling will be on this Sunday on pay-per-view, 8 Eastern, 7 Central. Mark your calendars. FCW's breakthrough will be non-stop action. From St. Louis, Missouri, we will say good night from the Scotts Trade Center.